Pastry is a type of dough made with flour, water, and shortening. Baked pastry can be sweet or savory. You can consume it alone or with fillings. Then, the pastry is characterized but its flaky and crumbly texture and a buttery taste flavored. Pastry dough may have originated in Egypt. However, it is commonly used in the bakeries in the Greeks and the Romans or the baklava. A type of phyllo dough was created in the Roman Empire in the 17th century. The pastry baking became extremely popular in several timeless creations such as the puff pastry. There were sobrang dami na pong na-develop na mga pastry during our time today. It is also consumed worldwide ngayon, and the new variation nga po, nagde-develop ng mga bagong variation ng pastry. So, lalo po siyang naging popular in time goes by. Here is a step-by-step guide for making a basic pastry. The first thing we need to do is we need to preheat our oven to the required temperature. Then number 2, we need to roll out our pastry dough in a floured surface area. And after that, use a knife or a cutter to cut the dough into the desired shape. Then next, we need to place the dough into a baking sheet and then you need to bake it for the required time. Then after that, you can remove from the oven and you can enjoy your pastry product.
My name is Hyla May Abraham. Next is blending. Blending, can be done using several different instruments, from an electric mixer to simpler tools like spoons, whisks, and rubber spatulas. And this method is ideal when you're mixing a batter and need all the ingredients to be distributed evenly. It is truly combining ingredients, typically using a mixer or by hand. It ensures even distribution of ingredients and contributes to the texture and structure of the final baked product. So, folding. This is vital when you're mixing the delicate ingredients. You'll want to use a balloon, whisk, or rubber spatula to fold one texture into another, like adding whipped cream into a water. Folding, ito yung ginagamit upang hindi mawala or nawawala yung air or volume. Example ng folding is yung cut and fold, like yung ito yung spatula, tapos pag ganyan siya mahati, ganyan muna. Next, beating. While quickly mix your ingredients while adding air or gluten depending on what you're mixing. If you're baking bread, mixing for an extended period creates more gluten for your final product, while meringues get their lightness from lots of air. So, beating. Ito ay mixing ingredients using a spoon, whisk, or electric mixer until they are well combined and often light and fluffy in texture. Karaniwang ginagawa ito upang mag-incorporate yung air into the mixture na tumutulong para ma-achieve yung maayos at magandang texture or consistency in the final baked goods. Next is cutting. Cutting pie crusts and pastries require this method to incorporate parts into dry ingredients. Often cold butter is added to the dry ingredients. You can use your hands, pastry cutter, or a powder attachment on a mixture to successfully cut fat into a dough. Cutting, it is a process of blending solid fat like butter or shortening into dry ingredients. Karaniwang is harina. And ginagawa ito upang i-cut yung fat into a dough, and you can use your hands or pastry cutter. Next is about creaming. This is done to combine softened fat, butter, shortening, etc. with sugar while adding in air. The paddle attachment on your mixer will be necessary to add in enough air with the right amount of speed for proper creaming. Creaming, this helps to incorporate air into the mixture, which contributes to the texture and rise of baked goods. It's a fundamental step in many recipes, lalo na sa mga cake, cookies at iba pang desserts. Next is kneading. Gluten is necessary for some products to provide them with structure. The more you knead, the more gluten there will be. This can be done by hand if you're able to keep up a steady rhythm. Using a dough hook on your mixer will make the process much simpler. Kneading, ito ay pagmamasa ng dough using your hands upang bumuo ng gluten, which gives spreads structure and texture. Folding, pressing, and stretching the dough na paulit-ulit na gagawin hanggang sa maging smooth, elastic, and consistency. Next is whipping. You want to use your whip attachment for your mixer or a whisk to forcibly add air to your mixture. This is a necessary skill for making perfect American buttercream icing. Whipping, ito yung karaniwang ginagawa sa mga sangkap tulad ng cream, puti ng itlog, or butter upang mag-create ng light and airy texture in baked goods. Example is yung beating heavy cream until it thickens and forms stiff peaks na karaniwang ginagawa para gumawa ng whipped cream. Next is stirring. This is one of the simplest and most basic mixing methods. Use a whisk, spoon, or rubber spatula to mix your ingredients by hand. Itong stirring, it is a process of mixing ingredients together using a spoon or a spatula until they are evenly combined at importanteng haluing mabuti at dahan-dahan para hindi mag-overmixing yung ginagawa mong mixture, para hindi maging matigas pag naluto na yung ginawa mong cake or bread or cookies. And last, sifting. You should be sifting or your dry ingredients to remove any lumps and add in air. Rotating sifters are a great tool for this, but you can use a mesh strainer as well. Ginagawa or ginagamit ito para ma-remove yung lumps and add in air. Karaniwang ginagawa ang sifting sa dry ingredients like yung flour, powdered sugar, baking powder, baking soda, at iba pang pwedeng isip. And that's all. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Demo.Diolan. In this video, we're gonna demonstrate to all of you how to produce a pastry product, and we choose to show or demonstrate sa inyo ang paggawa ng dinner roll. No? First thing first is prepare all the tools and equipments na gagamitin, and also mix and plus all the ingredients na kakailanganin sa paggawa ng dinner roll. Step is active the yeast using warm water, sugar, and yeast, no? Second, mix up all the dry ingredients. In a separate bowl, mix up all the wet ingredients. Makakagawa tayo ng dry mixture and wet mixture. Pagsasamahin natin siya in third step. And after that, ilalagay na rin natin yung ginawa nating active na yeast. Tapos imamasa natin siya 15 to 20 minutes. And after ng pagmamasa, i-rest natin siya. No, ilalagay natin in the bowl, tatakpan ng cloth at itatago sa madilim na lugar. And i-rest natin siya within 45 minutes to 1 hour. While waiting na umalsa yung ating dough, no, ipipreheat na natin yung oven into 250 degrees Celsius, no? And also, after waiting sa ating dough na umalsa, i-check na natin kung umalsa na ito at ipa-punch down natin ng isang beses. Tapos, i-divide natin into 6 or 7, no, to make a flower design. After that, i-rest ulit natin siya within 15 to 20 minutes para maging soft talaga yung tinapay natin, no? Itatakpan natin ng cloth at itatago sa madilim na lugar. After waiting ng 15 to 20 minutes na umalas ulit yung natin tinapay, ilalagay na natin siya sa oven, no? Babantayan kung mabilis itong maluto or matagal itong maluto. And after makikita natin na golden brown na yung tinapay natin, ilalagay naman natin yung mixture natin ng egg wash. Yung egg wash po is egg yolk with the milk. Kasi i-brush natin ito sa top ng ating tinapay. And after that, na maging brown na yung mismo natin tinapay, luto na po ito, no? At ipapackaging na po natin ito like that.